What's up, Gemini? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot. And Gemini, I've decided to go ahead and do your 2025 yearly predictions. But what I've also decided to do was just the first 6 months because I'm using this tarot deck that just consists of 22 major arcanas. It's the Hive Tarot 4, and I think I used this before. I'm not really sure. So what I did was going ahead and reverse some cards here. I think about out of 22, I reversed about 6 cards. And then for each card that I throw down, for the first card, it would be January, February, and so on. And I'm just going to throw some cards on top of each card from the Lonomo card deck. There's only 20 cards in this deck. This is the deck that was created by Paris de Bono. All right, so I'm going to cleanse the energy here from doing Taurus's messages, and I'm going down chronologically in order. You know, Aries was the first sign that I've done, and I'm really taking my time with this though because I think I stumbled through Aries because I didn't know how I was going to do it format wise, and then little struggle in doing Tauruses. Let's see, I guess it only gets better as I go along. All right, so what is the potential energy here for Gemini? First and foremost, Happy New Year, Gemini 2025. Energies for Gemini. It's coming up here. And since this is, all major arcanas, it will definitely play out in some order of your life. All right. But each person may be affected differently, if I can say that. All right, so let's cut the deck here to see what's coming up for my twins when it comes to 2025, first 6 months. All right, so I'm going to lay the deck here. I'm just going to pluck the cards. All right, so January, this is what you have to look forward to. Gemini, moon changes. So the moon always represents changes. It could be, of course, the cycle of energy phasing away from you, a new cycle opening up. January could turn out to be a very emotional month for you. It all depends on you and what's going on with you. And in light of what I'm saying, emotional could be extremely emotional or extremely low emotional, feeling depressed, all right, about something, or feeling super excited about something. That's how the moon, reacts. So you want to put a check on your emotions in the month of June. Always try to seek that balance for you. Revelations, secrets come to the forefront. Things are revealed that were hidden. Interesting. All right. But you want to make sure that you are paying most importantly to your intuition, because the moon comes in to assist you with helping you with those instincts that you have in your gut or the inner voices that you hear. You always have to go with that. All right, so in the month of January, the focus for Gemini is placing the emphasis on your intuition. There's changes that are coming through, secrets and things that were hidden from you. Likes and crushes could also come through when it comes to relationships, romantic relationships. Also, the moon relates to some sort of devotion, greater devotion that is, extended to you from others, dedication, an outpouring of love or whatever could be coming your way. Keeping a check on your emotions, number one. Pay attention to your intuition. There are changes that are coming through, likes and secrets may be coming forth, crushes, likes and crushes. Things that were once hidden from you are now revealed. Okay, so that is the major arcana of the moon. For February, your focus will be on the Judgment card. Now, you're the third sign that has received the Judgment card. This is my Awakening card. And what I said in Taurus's video about the awakening, this is, think of the dead coming up out of the grave. They're alive again. So this is you having to come alive, come out from some sort of death slumber or whatever, slumber, and proceed to do whatever it is that you want to do, Gemini, that maybe for whatever reason you put aside or just didn't have time to do in the past. Now in the month of February is giving you that energy to do what you have been sleeping on, basically. Still a card that represents spiritual protection for the month of February as well, but also those things that were hidden from you come to the light, things that you discover about yourself that you didn't know before, things that you discover about other people that you didn't know before. That energy all can be positive or negative, but I think the main focus is having to proceed, okay, coming out of some sort of sleep slumber and move forward with whatever it is that you have intentions on doing, or if it was something that you had intentions on doing and you put it aside, left it alone for a minute because the timing wasn't right or whatever, this is the month to go ahead and proceed to do that. All right? That is the Judgment card. And also you want to carry yourself in the month of February, not judging others, not judging yourself. Stay positive, because this still is the card that would represent karmic return. All right? So that is your February month. What's happening in April? I'm sorry, March. I'm going to skip 2 damn months. What's happening in March? We got these strength cards. So the strength card comes in here. And by the way, each of these cards were made by 22 artistic creators, okay? No 2 cards are made by the same artist. These are all different artists, 22 of them. Anyway, so the strength card is what's prevailing over the month of March for you. So the month of March could be the strongest. And I have to be careful what I said, because I said, in another video when this card showed up here that it might have been Taurus, and it was for March that was going to be like their best month out of the 6 months that I'm reading for, but that wasn't true because the lovers followed that. So keep in mind that these are all major arcanas. You have to place emphasis on the fact that they will express themselves in some way. Now, in the month of March, this is where you may have to deal with obstacles and challenges, okay? And you'll overcome them, because the strength card comes in here to give you that achievement. So feeling your own power, feeling strong, feeling, vibrant. There's a definitely strong emphasis on extremism when it comes to passion, when it comes to sexual energy, sexual expression. So March, the characteristics or themes to be mindful of is owning your own power, feeling strong, courageous. Any challenges or obstacles, you will overcome them. A great deal of intensity being exhibited here. Could be any form of, passion being high and intense. And then any instances of sexual energy expression. That all comes underneath the strength card. All right, so that is your March. And your April month, this is what the focus is. The focus is on justice. Okay, now April, some of my twins may feel like they're being liberated for real, feeling very liberated, feeling peaceful, feeling at peace with themselves, peace with others, feeling balanced, because the scales always represent balance. Anything in terms of instances being in your favor, always associate and assign workman's comp, but it could be any legal stuff, any lawsuits, litigations going on for you in the month of April will be in your favor. Okay, that is the justice. Also, the energy could relate, can't go without saying, that someone still get married in front of the justice of the peace. So the theme here for you in the month of April is justice being served, feeling liberated, exercising your freedom and your peace, feeling justified, feeling balanced. Things when it comes to litigations and lawsuits in your favor. All right, so that could be a very instrumental month for you. All right, hopefully all these months are. All right, so that is your April. What's coming up in your May as we head into your birthday energies here, Gemini? And we have, look at this. And I just said to Taurus, When the major arcana shows up for the sign that I'm reading for, is more power, more emphasis. And they had the Hierophant as their very first card. Wow. So now you have the Lovers here in the month of your birthday energy for many of you. And basically, you can just regard that energy as being very peaceful, very loving, seeing eye to eye with one another, nothing going on here, even exchange of energy. I always say the Lovers is an even playing field. That, relates to, spending quality time with family members, friends, romantic partners, could be in the formation of romantic partners, platonic friendships, even business partnerships. So in your birthday month, nothing should go wrong or out of the ordinary for you. So the theme is about togetherness. It's about unity. It's about, connection. Okay, and not having to deal with any types of, disruption. This is May, as we're leading into your birthday month. Fully in June, the next card that's up here for your 6-month reading is the Hermit. All right, so in the month of June, some of you may detach, want to be by yourself, do some introspection. Normally, I just regard this as, neutral energy here. So you might, in the month of June, feel like, I don't like isolation. I don't like to say isolation. Wanting just to spend that time by yourself, not wanting to be connected to people, could be relationships. And I'm saying momentarily. And I'm not saying the whole entire month, this is how you might feel. No, this is someone going into that moment or period of time where it's like, okay, I don't want to deal with the relationship right now. I don't want to deal with work right now. I don't want to deal with my friends right now. That type of energy. You're not going to stay, if there is a need for you to, go within, you're not going to stay in that energy too long, because this is always temporary. Of course, you can't really see the lantern, but the lantern that he holds here is the light at the end of the tunnel. Also, if you have to do some introspection or whatever, and it's about something that's, hanging over your head or something serious, you'll come up or arrive at the answers, and you'll come out of this focus clearly and with the answers that you sought in the first place. Okay? So this is what I have for you in the first 6 months of the year 2025. And again, the month in terms of the theme or focus is on introspection. It could be, meditating, just wanting to be by yourself for a minute. All right. All right, so let's see what's going to be thrown on each of these cards here as I shuffle up the Lenomo card deck here for you. There's only 20 cards in this deck. This deck was created by Paris de Bono. So let's see what's going on here. Oops. These cards aren't read in reverse, Gemini, so no worries there. All right, so the first card that's going to land on the January month and the moons, we have the Stork. The Stork here simply means that there is some sort of possible traveling that may be taking place for some twins in the month of January, or there's some sort of, pregnancy news or childbirth. Stork always represents that type of energy. So in flight, traveling. The Stork also, if you are traveling, it's usually a return from your start point. So say if you're, planning a trip, you're going to return back to wherever you originated from. Okay? Now, the number 16. Now, I didn't see this in the other ones that showed up, but the 16th could be very instrumental. So somebody could be traveling either on the 16th directly, or it could be the 7th. Got some sort of traveling plans on the 16th or the 7th. All right, in February, we have on Judgment, the moon. Here we go with the moon again. Again, the moon still would represent changes. Could be emotional changes, secrets, being illuminated, fluctuations of moods. Okay, so that is the moon, number 2. Cycle, again, of energy moving away from you, a new cycle opening up or beginning. On the month of March here, we have the fox. The fox is usually related to work. So it could be the work is emphasized here for some of you, but there also too could be, a message here for me to relate to you. The fox oftentimes reminds me, or it should be, reminding me to say to you that there's somebody here that you need to be careful of here. Foxes are always sly, sneaky, devious, cheaters, or whatnot. So there's somebody around my twin's energy in the month of March that you have to be careful of. You heard it here first. This is someone who is sneaky, conniving, could be cunning. That could be a coworker. That could be a stranger that you meet. That could be somebody going, happening in your family. That could be your romantic partner. Somebody here is sneaky, cunning. All right. In the month of April, we have the stars. The stars just simply mean social media, social networking. Okay? That's what this means. Networking, aspirations, and hopes. It could mean many options that may open up to you. Did I mention dreams and wishes? Yeah, that is the stars. In the month of April. All right, in the month of May, we have the man. The man, there's a man and a woman in this deck. And there's the other woman and there's the other man in the deck as well. So this is the Gemini male. Now, also, it could represent, well, the Gemini male that comes to see the video, that's you. Then also it's being placed on the lovers here. This could be a new relationship, that a new man is coming into your life. For any romantic relationship, female that is single in the month of May, or it could be a new friend, male or female. This man befriends Gemini. This man becomes attracted to Gemini. This could be just Gemini. Again, looking at the reading, this is you, all right? And it's on the lovers. The last card that I have for you on the Hermit in the month of June, in your birthday month, is the Sun. Oh, look at that. In your birthday month, Gemini, you have the Sun, the most powerful card in tarot and in Lenormand. It's still very, very positive. Sun means happiness. It means success. It means, it still would be, actually in Lenormand cards, the health card would be the tree. So it still would represent health for me, and it could be that you have health appointments in the month of, June or whatnot. You could be traveling. You could be feeling energized. Yes, answer to any question that you have for yourself. Just feeling happy, downright happy, and feeling downright blessed. Okay, that is the number 1 card in Lenormand. It sits on your June 6th month of the Zodiac predictions 2025. All right, so this is what I have for you, Gemini. I want to thank you guys for your patience with me as I go along with this energy here. So yeah, I am getting better, and I think that this is what I'm going to do for the rest of the signs moving forward. Happy New Year's to you, 2025, Gemini. Be safe. Go into the new year being safe. Just know that it's just me, emphasizing what I feel could be what is the potential for you in 2025. Take what's going to work for you, of course, as always, but always come back here to get more of these messages from me. And Gemini, I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.